Hey everyone, Shabba Gamer here and welcome back to some more Rimworld. Now, I'll put my time on. What are we doing? I've completely forgotten. It's been a couple of days again and I've completely forgotten what we're doing. I think we were continuing to smooth off all these walls if we can. And of course get rid of these little bits of crap as well. As you can see, I've marked a few extra bits out. Just been playing around with things basically and just trying to fit the space in where I can. Planning to have 3 more bedrooms here potentially, another corridor linking this all together. And these I think will be production rooms. So I'm thinking maybe having so we'd have a storeroom here for leather and fabrics, maybe a workshop here for clothing, and then an armory here with all the clothing in, and the same over here, so storage room for metals. Then we'd have say a weapons workbench and everything in here. Then here we'd have an armory, so if we do run out of guns or run out of clothing, people can come and collect that, which I think is a pretty good idea. So I'm tempted to try and get that dug out, but they're actually doing a good decent job of it. I think the problem is at the moment we can't do any more holding because we've nearly run out of stockpiles, haven't we? So let's expand this dumping stockpile into here, and then maybe down to here as well. Let's do that. That should give us enough space to get rid of this crap then. We are training our new wild boar, wherever it's gone, it's disappeared, in hauling as well. So hopefully we'll get that sorted. Of course, Porcupine is currently in bed because she was attacked by a boar at the end of the last episode while she was trying to train it. But this one is now obedient. So, I say it's obedient. It is it's tame. So we've got to get an obedience, and then we've got to get 7 on hauling, and then once that is done, then we can get that boar lifting and carrying crap for it, basically. Let's see if we can get the obedience. There we go, 1 out of 1. So it is now obedient, so now it's just all about training and hauling, which would be fantastic. So Octopus is smoothing the walls out, which is fantastic. That's what I want him to do. I don't really want to give him any more jobs while we're smoothing the walls out, but I think I will. I'm thinking this area here. Now, I have done a bit of research off camera looking for how you get Synthread, like I spoke about last episode. And from what I can tell, it looks like you get Synthread from traders. So you can't grow it or manufacture it yourself, you have to buy it from traders. And also hardened leather is another one. I'm not sure how to get hardened leather though, to be honest with you, because I've had a look around and hardened leather is something that's been added by the mod rather than being added by the actual game, and there's no wiki for the mod, so I don't actually know how to create hardened leather. Unless it's something on here, maybe. Hardened leather. We can make hardened leather. Okay. What does it require? It requires 2 ingredients of leather. Okay, that's fine. That's spot on. Okay, we won't bother about that yet, though. We're still making parkas. As you can see, we're making the parkas, and we're dropping them off over in here at the moment. And people are putting them on straight away, which is fantastic news. It means that they're all getting a bit warmed up for the summer now, and that's the best thing we can. Once we've got this set up in here, we can have quite a few equipment workbenches, and we can put them all for apparel only, and everyone can then just come and collect clothing as they want it, and then as they take it, we can set up the bills to replace the clothing. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So that room is the same size as that, isn't it? It looks a bit bigger. Is that bigger? That's 10. That's 11, isn't it? That is 11. Okay. I've done this wrong. Well, not necessarily wrong, but it'll be a bit better for us actually, because it means I can put this walkway a bit closer. Should be good. Means that the walkway will be along here, and then we're not losing as much space there. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's a little bit better. So we're going to mine that out. This room here. Oh, everyone's asleep. Let's fasten. Let's speed it up. And bedrooms, I think we're okay at the moment for bedrooms. We might have to build another one soon though, because I would like to get these set up as hospital rooms eventually. Get the prison rooms finished off as well, and then we'll build the extra bedrooms for these guys. But at the moment, we just want to get everything neat and tidy. Octopus is now doing the smoothing down the walls in his bedroom. It'll be interesting to see if he smooths these ones. Does it do both sides, or do they have to do? I'm assuming it would do both sides, wouldn't it? Which would be good. Right, research finished on Devil Strand. So I think next thing, I think we're going to have to go for geothermal. It's going to take us a while to research geothermal, but I think it is important at this point in time because we're going to be running low on energy again soon. And it would be nice to get that sorted. Go on, Octopus, you're doing a good job there. Stop eating, just do some more walling. Right, so being dug out here, Panda's doing a decent job. We are going to put a wooden door on this one here. Got no wood apparently. We haven't got any wood. Interesting. So let's put a few trees to be chopped. And then we can get the wood stored in a storage room. There we go, black's on it straight away. I'm thinking we're going to have to start moving this thing. What I might do is I might move the blocks from this work into here maybe. So maybe having like a stockpile zone maybe sort of that big. And making this solely for what would be alpha beavers. Oh, I was going to get some leather then, that's good. It's going to be for, not chunks, it's manufactured. Is it manufactured? It's not textiles, is it? Nope. I don't know what it's under, to be honest with you. Well, it's not under food. It's not under manufactured, is it? It's not a leather. No, it's not a textile. It's not medicine, it's not drugs. Is it a raw resource? Stone blocks. That is stone blocks, okay. So we're going to make that for stone blocks, and we're going to take stone blocks out of this one. And that way that will give us a bit more space in here to play around with. And then eventually I think we'll move, like the steel will go somewhere else maybe, and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we'll move all the blocks into here. This will get moved soon as well. Whoa, whoa, oh, we've run out of all of our bloody power. That's happened twice now. And at night time again, that's why we need the geothermal. We need the geothermal for that. Right, where are the beavers gone? Is there some more over here? There's a lot of beavers. Okay, I'm just going to set for all of these animals here. Is that right? To be hunted. Let's do that. And then that will give us some good levers. As you see, they built the crypt as well now, which is good. A little bit worrying times because we don't know what's going to happen, of course, with... Who was it? I forgot who it was now. Was it Wolf? Yeah, it is Wolf. A major artery blockage. I'm not sure if there's any way we can fix that, to be honest with you. Of course, she had a heart attack a couple of episodes ago, which was pretty devastating, really. I'm a big fan of Wolf. Oh, that wall's a bit darker than the rest. I don't like that. So we're going to put another wooden door here. So we can flatten this floor out then as well. Let's speed it up because it's night time. Porcupine and Starling are still up doing stuff, but oh yeah, they got through this geothermal quite quickly, haven't they? That's good. What's transport pod do? Launch people long distance across the planet's surface. Okay, interesting. Hospital bed might be good as well. Multi-analyzer. Increase. Oh, that. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for that next, I think. If placed near a research workbench, it will speed up research. I think that's definitely a good one to go for. Allows you to build deep drills for extracting resource from deep underground. You'll need a ground-penetrating scanner to find the resource. Wow. There's some good stuff. 21,000! Freaking hell. Rib replacements. Brain surgery. Have we got heart surgery over here? Are we heart? Bionics. Simple prosthetics. Maybe not then. Power armor though. What do we need for power armor then? Multi-analyzer again. Neuromimetic robotics and advanced plasteel weaving technologies allow you to build power armor and power armor helmets. Nice. I'll have to have a look at that at some point then. Right, so how are we going now? Everyone's whizzing around doing their daily jobs, which is good. We're still trying to smooth these walls as much as we can. It's going to be important to do so then we can start running the electric through the walls. And it'll be a lot more neat and tidy then. And that's looking a bit better now, isn't it? All these stone blocks being kept in here. It's allowing more space in here for the other stuff. So we do have a lot of other stuff, don't we? I think at some point as well I would like to build like a separate room to keep the steel in. Not the steel, sorry, the silver. Like a bank vault or such, because silver of course is our main currency, and if we have to buy simp thread ourselves, then there's going to be quite a bit, isn't there? Right, what we have to do... So I don't know if you still have to build these orbital trade beacons anymore. If you don't need to, I don't know. You used to have to build these, but if I get like a... Yeah, you do have to build them still, looks of it. I don't know. We can build like a little, well, that'd be a decent little thing to put in a little room. Yeah, let's dig that out as well then. I can't mine that apparently. Must designate passable mineable rocks. Oh, you have to deconstruct that, do you? Okay. Deconstruct that and then mine out that. And then we'll put one of those trade beacons in. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Whether we'll have to... yeah, that's okay. Whether we'll have to build a orbital trade beacon or not. Or whether just anything in one of our stockpiles will be okay. Can we not get rid of these bits of crap on the floor? Doesn't look like it, does it? Right, we're getting power again now. That's good. We're starting to store the power up. Of course, we built a couple more generators last episode as well. It's not the best of weather. Let's just hope we've got enough power to get us through the night time, though. So we're getting some proper meals on the go now because we've got some dead alpha beavers, and that means we're going to get some leather as well, which is fantastic news. It'd be nice if we can finish off digging this out, then we can start storing the leather in here like it's supposed to be. What's all this? Compacted steel again. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot more steel. A lot more steel. Then again, I don't know how long the steel's going to last. That's the problem. Where are you going with that? Wow, that's a long way round, isn't it? It is a long way round. Maybe I should make another exit out of the kitchen just here. I'll deconstruct that wall as well. And that might just speed things up a little bit because then they won't have to keep going round and round and round all the time. Right, that's good. We're doing well. Yeah, doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna deconstruct this then. Don't necessarily need it at this point in time, and we'll get it moved. I'm assuming we're going to get loads of beaver leather here, are we? I don't know, I've not seen anyone carry the beaver leather around, but I'd imagine we must get loads of beaver leather. Ah, but it shouldn't be... oh yeah, there's beaver leather there, beaver skin. It shouldn't be a problem, because if we make hardened leather, I think it allows you to... use mixed leathers to do it. So it might not be too much of a problem. Come on guys, dig this wall out, it's taking you ages. At least everyone's happy. I think the thing is with this sort of game style, and I'm starting with 10 people as well, I've done it a few times as practice before I started recording this series, and it's incredibly difficult if things don't go your way straight away. You have to get people on side. The first sort of 10 minutes of this game is imperative to the future of your colony. If the first 10 minutes don't go well, then yeah, the whole thing's not going to go well, basically. That's the way it is. Right, smooth those walls and smooth the floor as well, and then haul those items. Octopus is straight on that. Crazy, we've got so many walls to do, and Octopus just does the ones like right here. It's not a problem. I want to build a misguide. Oh, cooking tools. What does that do? Increase workspace by 15%. Needs to be placed near cooking tops. Will boost cook speed. Ah, that's new. I've not seen that before. Place on a rough stone for digging up salt. It's new stuff. I've never seen some of this stuff before. But let's build one of these kitchen tools then. trying to see which way around it should go. I would assume that way with the knives facing away from you. Let's do that. Let's build a wooden door there. Identical blueprint already exists, okay. Let's get that hauled as well. Right, so Priscilla's doing a good job. Panda, sorry, and Galga doing a good job in here. Gonna get the rest of that. That's good. That's that room cleared out as well. Now, I sort of don't want to put the hauling jobs on yet because I want to get these things hauled first. If possible, anyway. And they are hauling quite a lot of stuff, which is good. Broken down heater, that's fine. They'll get that repaired. I don't think we're going to need a heater so much now because it's spring anyway. There you go, some more beaver skin. Yeah, because I sort of want to get rid of that stockpile outside now in that little room. Did a good job of doing all these beavers. Oh, and that's gone badly for us, hasn't it? That has gone badly. Right, we need then marble wall along here. It's not a solid mountain. There's a steel wall there as well, that's a bit of a worry. If there's a steel wall there, it means there might be something inside. And that's not something I want to encounter necessarily. Tattered apparel. Tanner. Okay. Well, we'll make some. We're gonna make some apparel pretty soon. We need to get somebody around who can sell us some synth thread. That's what we need. So I was doing that a second ago when I miss. I got distracted by the cooking thing. Right, that's the wrong button. Comms console. Let's build one of these in here, and then we can start to talk to traders that are just in the general vicinity, and we can hopefully buy from them some synth thread. That's the plan. That's the dream. Octopus comes in now. Cargo pods. What's in them? Coconuts. That's not bad, is it? Ancient danger. Yeah, I thought it was going to be. Damn, there's an ancient danger. Okay. I'm just going to put a D here so I know for the future it's an ancient danger. Looks like we won't go any further away from this then. I think that's probably the wise idea. If I put... Well, let's not put marble wall across there yet because we're not going to go into there yet, are we? We are going to pretty soon. I don't know what, with all the crap we've got, instead of smoothing the floors, is it just easier just to do... Because this is going to be a bit of a messy room, isn't it? Because of the amount of different colour walls on that there is. Let's just do that and put marble floors the whole way across it. I'll keep them occupied then. Have they hauled the rest of these? They're still... They're not, they've done quite a few in here now. They're just waiting for these last few blocks. We've got that many slabs now that we might as well just start putting down proper flooring because it looks nice, doesn't it? All the slabs. I suppose if you look at it that way. Looks a bit better than having these bits on the floor, I think. So although we're not losing any beauty for this, it's not the nicest thing to look at, is it? Kelly's done a fantastic job. We can get that geothermal built, that'd be great. We're going to have to haul these things out of the way then, aren't we? At some point. Right, so that's that built as well. So we've got this entire room done now. So before we finish off the episode, let us do stockpile. Like so. What's this in the corner? Marble tile, okay. And we're going to clear all. And this is just going to be for textiles. Boom. Nope. Yeah, just textiles in general. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, so all textiles. Does that include hardened leather? It does, okay. So all the different types of leather, so that is everything there. We're going to make it critical so it overpowers all the other ones. And then this should start to move out. There's an unfinished beaver skin parka there. Why is it oh, because I dismantled the workbench, that's why. Okay. Okay, did I put a door in there yet? I don't think I have I? Let us put a thing down to move all this then as well. And let's put a door in there. Okay. So this is going to be where we're going to manufacture our clothes from now on then. Which is good. I'm happy enough with that. We're not doing this one at the back? No one going to build that? Toxo, you can't? Oh, you can do that. Don't do that. It's annoying me. I know you want to go to bed, but it's just annoying me, that is. And these guys can then carry on with smoothing the walls as well. They can't do where the steel is, but we'll obviously end up mining that out pretty soon anyway. Toxo, come on. You got to go and get the materials again now. You have, haven't you? What a boob. So all the walls over here have been smoothed out, which is nice. So now we should be able to just run the power solely through the walls. So this will be a lot tidier now. So I'm going to build it like that for now. And then once that's built, we'll then... problem is going to be these sort of jumps. They're going to have to live with a little bit, aren't they? And once they've built this, then we'll then we can start to dismantle some of the more messy ones, I suppose. Okay. Well, I think we're about it for an episode now anyway. Next time we'll come back and we'll start to try and put this into action, this room here. And we've got the stockpile sorted, so they should start moving some of the levers over, hopefully. We can start building the workbench in here. We do need the synth thread, that's the only thing we need. Everything else we can probably do. We can build some racks in here to put the clothes on as well, which I think will be pretty cool. I like this. I like where this is going now. We're starting to get more to the Fallout aspect. When we can start making Vault jumpsuits for everyone, that is going to be the way forward, I think. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this, like and subscribe and all that other good stuff. And I shall see you all very, very soon for some more Rimworld. Bye. The one to do.